Well, well, well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right. You've found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Question my own.
Welcome, Architects of Fate. Today, we are continuing our Fallout campaign. This is made by Modifius Entertainment and uses a 2D20 system. We're having a blast with it so far, so I hope you all enjoyed the campaign with us. Last time, our adventurers ran into some Rad-Roaches, burnt them to a crisp, and smashed them, fixing up the generators, and noticed a shady resident, a dweller named Nico Giovanni, racing into some of the maintenance tunnels, but they lost sight of him and have reported to the security chief, Hobart, and they have been tasked to go find where these Rad-Roaches are coming from in the very same maintenance tunnels. So, as you guys leave, you guys go back to the same corridor where you were chasing him and see the entrance to the maintenance tunnels. From here, it is a straight path that has doors to the left and right, and then keeps on going straight and makes a left. So your adventure begins.
Let's just pop open the very first door on the left and see what happens.
Yeah, like any good Fallout game, we have to open every door.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Every single one of them.
I don't
That's how you know if you've been in an area.
Every container while we're at it.
From Bruce.
Oh, I was up. Yep.
Yay!
We should definitely investigate the room. I was gonna ask if you could give me any details about the maintenance hallway, other than the doors and the fact that it veers off to the left at the end.
So it's in pretty good condition. It's well lit. Not your
Nothing else out of the ordinary.
Nope.
Okay.
But as you enter the first room on the left, you see it's just a mechanics room, storage for tools. There's some lockers and some crates. No openings, no damages. At least on.
I'll turn around and float everybody that's trying to come into the room. I will block them from getting through the doorway because I'm a companion until they push me out of the way, and then I'll float back out into the hallway.
All right. Roll a hostility check, because we all know we've beaten our companions at least once.
I don't think we're quite
First
there
roll
yet.
of the day.
All right. So I'm assuming you continue to the next door?
Sure.
All right. And there, it's a parts room. There you see parts to repair generators, some distillery parts,
Possibly a spare buzzsaw
possibly.
for my arm.
You would have to take a closer look if you wanted to look for something like that.
I want to start investigating the containers to see if they have spare buzzsaws.
All right, give me a roll.
What roll would you like? Luck?
No. What roll is that?
There's not really a perception thing other than like the perception stat itself, which I think is what they expect you to do. It's not clear in the book, but I think it's just like if you need to be perception to see something, it's like just roll underneath your perception score.
Yeah, just give me that perception roll.
I got 1 success and 1 complication.
All right.
Success with a complication.
You do, in fact, find one.
Haha!
Mark it with a star on your sheet.
Buzzsaw star.
That means it's legendary.
Is it only a 1 star?
Yes.
Of course.
All right, fine. Mark it as an asterisk. All right. So, continuing on, I'm assuming you guys are going down the hallway.
So did anyone but Doc Handy go in the rooms?
Did you go into the room?
Oh, I was gonna say, interesting how the robots just opening the doors and wandering in and out of the rooms over there. Hey Doc, you see anything useful?
And not closing them again.
Anything useful in those rooms, Doc? Or why are you going in all the rooms? Can't hear you.
Did it get really quiet again when I did
Yeah.
that?
Nothing. Heard nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? It was working a second ago. All right.
Oh, the voice changer.
Still nothing.
You
Still
muted
nothing.
again. Is it
That's
broken?
sad.
It was literally working in the pregame.
Well, you can give us
Yeah,
your
it
best
works
English
perfectly
accent
fine.
for now.
Did you update the software?
No, I mean just like 10 minutes ago it was working. Let me.
Oh. Maybe restart it?
Face right?
Well, for
Oh,
those
yeah,
who have been with us for a long time, every show starts out with a technical difficulty, and here we have it.
Oh, we gotta hook up the chat with some sweet ass fate chips.
I think that's a pretty good idea, yes.
Call it. Don't we do that for technical issues? It's mostly just to us. You're welcome, guys. For those chips. It's too funny. So yeah, I would just be commenting
hell?
to the group. Wow, Doc seems to be on a mission. What, do you see anything useful, Doc?
104.
The rich get richer.
All right.
What?
If you wouldn't mind closing the doors before we move on.
Oh, that's so many.
Very good, sir. I can close those doors for you.
So,
Very good.
Freaking waste of the Voice Lab premium purchase to be able to make my voices.
What did you
Yeah.
get your $40 back, or 400, or what? I have no idea.
It was like $50 bucks.
$50.
Go away. Closing voice mod.
So I guess anyway, that's all I would just look around to you guys and say that's interesting. We're just moving on. No one's gonna.
Yeah, what I would want to do is I want to check out Nico Giovanni's living room. Let's see if he left any clue behind to why he's doing what he's doing. He must be living around somewhere here.
Yeah, we have authority. We have authority to
think
do
he-
stuff.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
as security personnel, you would have permissions to do so.
Permission to grant access to his living
Permission
quarters.
granted.
But where are the living quarters? Where are you going? Or we're just going this way, right, guys?
So it would be a little bit of backtrack
Um,
down the halls to the left, then to the right.
Oh, so you? Oh, right. You would know where everyone lives, right? Yeah. So, okay.
It's
Sure,
my
yeah,
job.
Got it.
I'll stay here in case he doubles back.
Got it. So
Now
he's
that's
heading out. Right. Gotcha. William's heading out to look for.
All right. Second episode, and we're already splitting the group.
Split in the party.
Good. We're continuing on to investigate, I guess.
Yeah, if you're not splitting the party,
Yeah,
you're
right.
not doing it right.
Me,
So,
Johnny, Jimothy, and Doc.
you guys backtrack to Nico Giovanni's room.
No, only he's doing that,
I do it. I don't know about them, but it's my job as
unless
security,
someone
Yeah.
else
you know?
is.
Johnny will go with him.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
So, you two double one back. Meanwhile, I assume the rest of you are continuing along.
We'll finish searching
on.
this hallway.
Mhm.
Well, as you approach the turn, you see that there's stairs going down. And as it's going down, you see more and more wear and tear on the steps. And it's a bit damp down there, rusty. And the lights are a bit dimmer. Despite it being a maintenance tunnel, they don't really do maintenance on the tunnel itself.
I'll turn my headlamp on.
All right.
Nice maintenance work here, Jim.
Yeah, that's not my job.
No. Maybe it should be someone's job. Look, it's terrible down here.
Where did you say you work?
I in the kitchen making your delicious dinner. You're welcome.
with Rad-Roaches.
It was cold.
Would you like some more Rad-Roach meat, sir?
It was cold last night.
It was a little cold. It's hard to cook for so many people.
Pretty sure there's also a couple hairs in it.
So, as you guys get to the bottom of the steps, give me a perception check.
Is it 2d20?
2d20.
2d20 roll underneath your perception stat. 1 success.
None success. You want to roll under, right?
Yes, under.
Yeah, no. Nowhere near.
Getting there. 2d20, he says.
2d20s.
Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got a 16 and a 17.
That doesn't sound good.
No. So,
Oh, wait, we want to roll low in this game.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
damn it.
You want to roll whatever.
Still can believe that my first roll was a natural
Yeah,
fucking
of
20. Like,
course.
come on. What the hell is that?
So, you guys don't notice, but Doc Candy does. But from the cracks in the steps, 2 Rad-Roaches crawl out. You guys give me initiative. Mr. or Doc Candy, give me an attack on either one of them.
Yep, so Doc Candy's gonna play that attack music that Eddie plays in New Vegas. And then just randomly flamethrow, like, right past everybody's shoulders into the steps where the Rad-Roaches are.
Nice.
All right, give me a flamethrower shot.
Have at thee, bugs! Aha!
Oh, shit.
Let's see, a 13 and a 10, and my it's a big gun. Big gun is a
Just like
3 plus endurance 5 is an 8. Wow, I'm not really very good at that. My endurance is only 5. I did not succeed.
Oh.
Whoa, you make a giant light show.
I'm like, ah.
Does not.
Can you see now?
It doesn't.
Oh,
eliminate
there
them,
it is.
But with that, give me your initiatives.
That's
I
just
have an
the-
11.
12.
the 14.
All right. It'll be you begin us off.
Startled by the flamethrower, I will draw my gun and fire it towards the Rad-Roaches.
Give me a attack roll.
All right.
I'm assuming that's what, your small gun?
Yeah, 10mm pistol.
All right.
I got a fail and a hit.
Okay. All right, you hit it in its right leg. Give me damage.
For these guys.
Yes, sir. It is.
So I got a 1, a 3, a 3, and a 4. The dice. I don't know what they mean.
That means you did 1 damage to its right leg.
I blasted them.
All right.
So again, the weapon damages are 1 equals 1 point of damage,
Mhm.
2 equals 2 points of damage, 3 and 4 is 0 points of damage, 5 and 6 are 1 point of damage with whatever effects that weapon might have.
Okay. I want 2s and 3s? Or no, 2s?
Twos are the best unless you have effects that are good, like burst fire or explosive or armor piercing.
Yep. All right.
Next up, I believe it was Bruce with a 12.
11.
Oh, 11.
To me.
Chance.
I have a
You
12.
have 12. Okay. It's your go.
I will do a second flamer burst. This time I got it. Heavy weapons is not. It's not attack skill. Okay, so it's just 1 success. I rolled a 2 and an 18. So 1 success,
All right.
which leads me to okay, it's 3 damage. 3 points of damage with the effect of burst and persistent. Now let's see. Burst. The attack may hit 1 additional target. Each additional target costs 1 additional shot. So both of them get hit with the burst. And persistent means for a number of rounds equal to number of effects rolls, the target suffers weapon damage again at the end of their next and all subsequent turns. So, at the end of the creature's turn, they will take more damage from my flame.
All right.
But 3 points of damage to both of them.
3 points. All right. They are on fire and they're sort of just spinning around. Now it's Bruce's turn.
Okay, both Rad-Roaches are spinning and on fire, you said?
Yeah.
And there are no other threats, just the 2 Rad-Roaches?
Yes. So it's 2.
Okay. Are they dead in spinning or alive in spinning?
They're alive.
They're
and
still
spinning.
alive.
Yep.
Okay.
They're like running around in circles.
Got it. Okay. I don't want to catch on fire by touching them, right? That can happen, right? So I'm just going to stand back in a defensive position. How does that work in this game?
Just holding your turn.
Okay.
It pretty much lets you interrupt any other action that comes after you.
Okay, so yeah, if it looks like they're going to attack me, I can then take my action.
Yep.
Is that how that works? Okay, great. So yeah, I'm going to get into a defensive fighting stance, and then just hold that.
All right. So with that, one of them is gonna come up and attack. Which one?
As a flaming Rad-Roach jumps at your face.
Attack Doc Handy,
Oh.
As a flaming Rad-Roach jumps up at my face.
and it just completely falls short. Falls on its back. It's trying to put itself out.
Aha! Have at thee, foul beast! Ha
And then other ones that gonna follow suit as well. And it stumbles forward and snaps its right leg off.
Damn.
That's how bad those rolls were. So before we start the round over again, Bruce, did you want to use your action before?
I just want to.
Well, before all that, don't those Rad-Roaches take burning damage from the Mr. Handy thing?
Right.
Yes, at the end of their turn. At the end of their turn. So, 3 more points of burning damage
Hey.
with one effect, meaning it goes to both of them,
Ew.
and it continues another round.
So the one on its back is barely hanging in there, and then the one that's leg snapped off is now dead.
Aha!
I'm just gonna look over to Jimothy and said, "It looks like Doc's got this." Good thing Doc came.
Yeah, that's pretty helpful.
The other guys are doing okay.
All right. Well,
Well, I really slowed it down with that shot. I aimed for its leg, because I knew that would keep it in place.
Yeah, that's good.
Also note, so you can take a major action and a minor action each turn. A minor action, if you're not doing anything else, one of your minor actions can be to aim. So you can have your minor action be aim, which allows you to roll 1 die 20 on your attack roll.
yes.
Got it. Instead of having to use like action points for that.
Right. Right. So just if you're not doing anything else, like picking up an item or taking a Kim or interacting or moving, you can't move.
Good aim.
You can take aim.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking that my character is feeling pretty relaxed right now. He's just watching Doc handle this and watching Jimothy do it. I'm in my defensive position. I'm like, this doesn't look like I need to get engaged. So any more than I already am. It's under control with a robot and someone bigger than me. I think he's bigger than me. Is Jimothy bigger than me? My guy's kind of small. He's like 5'10".
Well, fair enough. Then it starts back to
Oh, we got
the
the same.
top. Toby, it'll be your turn.
I guess that's not that small. 5'10's kind of tall.
No idea how big that is.
How tall are the doorways in this vault?
About 1.9 meters.
No, nah. 1.9? Nah, I don't believe it. What the fuck?
You Dutch and your average height being taller than the entire rest of the world.
Yeah, I'm 186.
1.86 meters tall. That's what you are.
That's what, 5'8", I think? 5'9"?
I thought it was 6'2", almost. I think?
I don't think so.
1.86. You said, right? I'm gonna look at
Yeah, 1 meters and 86 centimeters.
that. 186 centimeters.
All right. So your question was
Yeah.
how tall the...
Oh, it is 6'1".
No, I was just.
Oh.
Oh.
What is
Indeed.
There's
Yes.
one on it. There's one still
It's a
up,
1.5.
still alive. That's not burned to death.
Yeah. It's struggling to come at someone with or to get back and roll over because it fell on its back.
I will take aim and shoot at it.
All right. Give me some shots at it.
As he's aiming before he fires, I'm gonna say, "You sure you want to waste your ammo? I mean, the robot has a flamethrower."
It's fine. If I don't use up this ammo, they give me less of it next time.
I gotta use it or lose it.
Yeah, exactly.
Government accounting at the best.
Hey man, you don't want to lose that budget.
So if I take aim, do I roll 3 d20s or
You get to re-roll one of your
re-roll
d20s.
one? Gotcha. Okay. Got it. Cool.
Yes.
All right, I still got one hit. One
All right. Give me your damage.
So that's 2 2s and a 5.
5 points of damage with one effect.
I don't
Which-
think this has any effect because it's just.
I don't think the 10mm
I
pistol
don't think it
has
matters because it pretty much just explodes.
Hands up.
flaming Rad-Roach bits just.
Oh, gross.
I'm in the mood for some roasted
Painted
roach.
the steps behind you with guts and
I'm going to collect 2 cooked Rad-Roach steaks now.
Hey.
And you see, that's why we don't do maintenance down here that much.
Yeah,
What's the point of a fresh coat of paint when you got splattered in Rad-Roach guts all the time?
Yeah,
We've got dinner for the cook now tonight, folks.
Is he collecting
He's
it?
gonna eat like.
He's collecting
Yes, I
it.
collected 2 cooked radroach
Just shoved
steaks.
him into his business here.
Oh, jeez.
But his chassis is chassis. What is he doing with the meat?
So, while this is going on,
Fueling himself.
Mr. Goliath and
That's
the
probably it.
devil, you make it to his quarters, and it's locked. What do you do?
Do we have lockpicks? Or how does this work?
I mean, the only way I'm getting in here is by taking a hard swing at it and just breaking the damn thing open.
Is your bed strong enough to do to a metal door?
I mean, I could always certainly try.
Swing it.
Or are there windows? Are there windows?
It's too bad
Yeah.
you don't have me with you. I've got an 11 lockpick skill.
Not for his
So
room.
no windows?
He does not have the luxury of having a window because
Oh no, wait, but I do have access. Do I have like special keys to open that, or special passes? Like, how does this work?
you would have to
It's
get permission
lockpicks.
from the security chief.
I did get permission.
Well, we'll say you got permission, so he'll give you the
All right,
access code.
then I should be.
Yeah,
Alright,
remember,
So I
I
enter
gave
there
him permission
carefully.
earlier.
In.
Ah, you could. You gave a fellow
So the
officer
door-
permission to go get permission. So,
Yeah.
you enter the room, and
Mhm.
it looks like just a standard dweller's room.
Coast is clear.
Did you guys want to try to do any like investigating?
Yeah, most definitely.
Absolutely. Any container, like flip the mattress over, look behind his naughty poster on the wall.
Oh,
You know, we're just gonna run this place roughshod.
just about anything.
All right.
I mean, we all ate them anyway, so who
Really
cares?
tall
Yeah.
joint.
Saying you're going to be deporting them,
I mean,
even
now
though he's
that
a
I think of
legal
it, that
fault
actually
dweller
deserves
citizen.
it.
Johnny Baseball is upset because this place smells funny. It smells like him, and just the scent of this guy makes him angry.
Just the thought about me being here angers me.
Oh my god.
A warrant for that?
So, what would you need to roll? D20? 2 D10s?
Give me a perception check first.
Perception. Straight perception?
Yes, straight perception.
So that means I need to
Just to
get a 6 or below,
bisexual
right?
perception?
I was gonna say
Correct.
gay perception, but
Okay.
I didn't know it was appropriate.
Okay.
You know, never mind. 24.
What?
Come
Add
on.
them together. There's no such thing as a 24.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what? It was 2 D10, right?
2 die 20, but you count each of
Oh,
them separately.
oh,
Is either of them underneath your
No.
perception score?
Ah,
Yeah, me neither.
okay.
Oh, we're fucking you.
2 failures.
So, with that, you guys
use
are.
action points for that, or
But
something?
you also have luck.
Oh,
Did
I've-
you use
I've-
action points
I've
or
looked
luck
at it.
or
Okay,
anything
that
for
means I can do 1 D. Okay. I'm gonna use my.
You can spend a point of luck to re-roll
Fuck
a dice.
Oh, fuck. What is
I think I'll spend a point as well. I have a high luck.
I have 2 left. Yo, shut the fuck up. I hate everything.
You can also use luck to add more information for the room.
I have
You
2
get a
luck
detail from the
points.
deck from the DM. Yeah,
I can use another 1d20.
a luck point.
Fuck it, and then I have 2 left. Oh lord. I swear to god, if this is.
Nat 20? Was it a nat 20?
It was 90.
Oh.
Oh.
That's a letter.
You know, why am I even playing at this point? I'm blind as a rat.
So,
Fucking damn it.
at this point, there is literally nothing that you can find that would give you any idea or clue.
Well, this seems empty to me.
Yep. All
Are
right.
you
What about you?
are
Well,
you just gonna leave it as is, or are you gonna put things back?
Well, I mean, I failed the investigation 3 times. What else can I do?
Fair enough.
I will spend one more point of luck
Okay.
to try and find something
Come on,
here.
please.
Come
Otherwise, I'm
on.
gonna shoot myself.
Come on.
You'll also miss that attack roll.
Ah, no! Shut up! Shut up!
Yes, that's a 2.
Oh,
That's a 2. That's
okay.
a success.
Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it.
So after thinking and searching really hard, you've realized this
No,
guy
it's just
is
as
probably
the
headed-
longer Johnny Baseball doesn't find anything, he just keeps flipping more of the things over angrily. That's how he'll accidentally stumble into something.
Well, you realize that this guy's probably had his room tossed over 100 times, if not more. It's probably not
probably-
going to be something as easy as just tossing and turning the room.
This entire vault hates his ass.
Give me a survival check.
Survival. And that's
Oh,
plus endurance, so
that's
that's 7 or less. 7 or less. 7 or less.
Come on.
1 success.
Okay. So, you've realized, thoroughly giving detailed looks at, there's actually a panel that's a little bit more worn than any other panel. It's by the door. And you go over to it, you nudge it, nothing's happening. And then you go ahead and take your bat and smash it. And it pops open. And it has a small data recorder on it pop out as well.
Ooh.
You find something?
Absolutely. Yeah, it seems I found the lowly little bastard's midnight
Ooh.
diary. Let's see what's on it.
Yeah,
Press
that's
play.
Leech's diary.
As you play it, you hear
Oh,
his
please.
voice come along. This is probably my last time being in this vault.
Oh, no.
These assholes. I didn't even do anything wrong. I
Poor
can't
guy,
wait
poor
to just
guy.
fuck them over.
Fuck them over. Do you hear this
And
guy?
like,
Are we the baddies?
No,
Such an
listen
asshole.
to him. He sounds like a dick.
fuck them all.
At
I'm out of
At
here.
least he's not talking about the Dutch.
And then it ends.
What a dweeb. We have to take this to the others and play it for them. They'll get a kick out of
Oh,
it.
they will love it.
Oh God! Now I have to memorize that.
Just start playing it through the speakers. Go to the security
I was
console,
actually
start playing
just
through the intercom.
Yes, let's
I
connect
was
to the
just
speakers.
thinking that.
Play it through the intercom.
Play it on the radio so everyone can hear it.
Oh my God!
Yeah, DM. I'd like to go to
The radio
Main
broadcast.
Central, wherever I can just plug this in and play it over the loudspeakers.
Welcome to Vault Tech Radio. Today, coming at you live, we have the latest announcement from the Dweeb.
Man, screw you guys. I ain't anything to be here for. I'm just gonna burn the whole place to the ground.
This has come on.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
So, unfortunately, they would definitely not let you announce it. This is something that they would want to investigate before making it public.
All right. Well, I'll just go find the others.
Yes.
All right.
I'll join you.
So, as you guys are getting back, you hear a shot and just at the upstairs at that corner. You guys sort of look at each other and run down the steps and stop before going to the bottom rung where you see it just painted in guts of Rad-Roach.
Oh.
And I'm using my pincer and buzzsaw to cut out little strips of Rad-Roach steak. And I'm holding it underneath my jets to cook it.
I didn't know
Nice.
Miss Handy was a cook as well.
Ah. Well, he never makes the hot dogs I request.
I have
Yeah,
0
it
points
feels.
in survival. You don't want to eat what I cook.
I feel like if you ground up enough of that stuff, you could get some good old American hot dogs. Where have I heard that before?
I'm gonna put some just cheese on it.
I mean,
Delicious.
I feel I can't complain. He is cooking, and it's one less thing I have to cook. Maybe somebody will eat that Rad-Roach, but I never see any of it coming out.
And mustard. I miss mustard.
But and he was cooking it under his,
His ass gas,
Yeah,
man.
so,
He's
like,
cooking at it
I'm
out
not
of his
really
ass
sure how I
gas.
feel about eating from his ass gas, as you said,
Waiting
Johnny.
party!
My vintner!
Hey!
Hey.
Welcome to Architects of Fate and our Fallout campaign.
We're talking about ass gas.
Ass gas, yeah.
Ass
Would
gas.
you play the intro to our channel and how it works?
Is it an intro?
Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So let's go!
So, that's how our channel works. So please, mess with them all you can. It makes all of our lives a lot more entertaining. So, as
You could also glitch the DM, just saying, Erm can still get
He
earned.
can still get.
I
earned.
mean, that's half the channel's fun. Please,
I'm-
have that.
I'm still waiting for that Net Goliath emote.
So, as you all regroup, stepping over the Rad-Roach guts, you guys continue down the hallway, and it sort of opens into a large maintenance room that used to be where all the generators that ran on like nuclear fusion, the older style, before they broke down and they had to convert using alcohol to refuel. Here, it leads up to like a second tier of the room, which leads to like some offices and such. And then, other than that, there are hallways forward, left, and right on the first floor. Right now, you guys don't see anything moving, and you don't hear anything at the moment.
Also, don't smell anything.
Barbarian
Hey,
logic always
You
go
smell
left.
some mold.
Ah, good.
I'd like to investigate the office space area.
Are we splitting the party yet again? Twice in one session?
Yes.
Office space. That sounds fun.
All right.
Nothing could happen.
All right. So you're all going up to the second tier of the room?
Is that where the office
Yes.
is? Is it on the second? Oh, okay. No, I would want to. I mean, I guess I'd go into the door to the left. I guess just follow Doc.
I
I
mean,
would say that to
like,
the group.
just,
I'm gonna say I'm just gonna follow Doc. I mean, he's been burning these things if we come
I'm
across
pretty
them.
I'm pretty
Doc
sure
follows
me-
the group.
Oh.
He's a companion.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
Ah,
also got a light, so.
that's also very helpful. Yeah, I'm pretty feeling me and Johnny
Your
are just
Pip
going
boys
to go
have
to the
flashlights?
security chief to get him that holotape.
Your Pip boys have flashlights.
Yeah, all of us, right?
Yeah, but it's not as bright as Mr. Handy's headlamps.
I think we can.
Just
Can't,
as in the game.
can't we ask him? Can't we ask the robot to scout ahead? In the game, you can do that with companions, can't you?
Yeah, that's true.
You could, but you do have a rough map of the area.
Right.
Wow.
It's not about me not knowing which way to go. It's about me not knowing
Which
what's
direction
down here.
is the closest dead end?
Can we fill his inventory full of crap?
To the right
Yes.
leads to a big room, not as big as this room, but like a big room. Looks like it's more storage.
What's this room again?
This is a old generator room.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And then the
Um,
room to the left.
I'm going to float around this old generator room looking for flamer fuel and muttering in binary.
Got it.
All right.
00110 does not compute.
Give me a survival check.
Oh, great. My worst stat.
Survival. Oh, because he's looking for flamer fuel, I guess.
I rolled a 6. I still failed.
Oh.
You do
I needed a
not, in
5.
fact,
At least you didn't fail 3 times in a row.
But to the left side leads down to 2 other hallways. It splits, and you see multiple smaller rooms. Sort of.
Does the second floor go anywhere other than the office?
No, it's just a bunch of smaller rooms where offices were stationed at.
Oh, so it's like a bunch of little offices.
Yes.
Like side rooms. Okay.
But down to the left sort of splits, and there would be small rooms, sort of like temporary living quarter type setups from what it looks like on the map. And that.
So the second floor is a dead end. Just a bunch of rooms.
Yep. And then straight ahead, the map shows steps going down, but it's all dark after that.
I'll start floating through the second floor rooms, I guess.
All right. Are you all going to join him? And if you do, are you going to search for what's up there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I think we
look around while I follow Doc.
Yeah, I think we all take a room while we're up there.
All right. Give me.
Speed up this.
Everybody, give me a survival check.
Damn you and your survival! I mean, okay. I rolled. Holy crap! I rolled both 3s. I got 2 damn successes.
You happen.
I
got a 2.
I got 2.
This
Is that a thing that just happened?
You
Wow.
happen to find 25 flamer fuel. What did you roll, Bruce?
2.
A 2?
Hmm.
You find 4 9mm rounds,
Okay.
and then Mr.
And- If you have survival tagged as one of your tag skills and you roll less the amount of ranks that you have, it counts as double successes.
Was it a tag skill?
Wait, what?
Do you have survival as a tag skill?
No.
Okay.
So if it's tagged, then it's a success. Then I get 2 successes.
If you roll less than the number of ranks that you have.
Oh. My rank is 2, so I got equal to.
Only if it's a tag skill.
Oh, it's tagged.
What did you roll for survival check?
Yeah. Did you roll?
Survival plus endurance is your difficulty
endurance.
check.
Yeah, I needed an 8.
7. And I have.
Who else got successes?
I got 1 success.
I got 2.
You said I got 9mm or 10mm ammo?
All right. Mr. Clark,
You said I got 9mm ammo. Is that an ammo type in this game?
found
9mm.
3 9mm rounds.
That's good.
Mr.
Wait, did you
Clark-
say 9mm?
Is it 9mm or 10mm
It was
rounds?
10, right?
Are we using 9mm?
Both exist.
We-
Everybody's using
Oh,
10
here we go.
Yeah,
millimeter
that's what I was
pistols.
about
here.
to say. That doesn't work on my gun.
You find 10mm. Same with
Okay. Good.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Vault Tech has a preference for 10 millimeter firearms, but 9 millimeter SMGs and 9 millimeter firearms are very common in the West.
Toby. You find a component that you can use for making a shotgun. And it's one of the last 2 that you've been looking for.
Oh my god, a big long tube.
So cheesy.
Ooh, Mr. Goliath Man.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Hmm?
Mr. Good Devil.
Mm.
You found some nails that are good quality where you could actually put them onto your bat if you ever so choose to give it
Nice.
piercing along with blood.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
At a crafting table.
Do you think that would cause a baseball to stick to the bat?
Workstation? Wow, I can't.
I guess it depends on where you hit it on the bat.
I mean, it lessens the home run possibilities, but you know, you can play small
It's a
ball.
thought that counts.
It's your practice bat.
Inside the park home run. No.
It's called my foul.
Nice, the foul.
Other than that, you guys also just find random paperwork about generators, their malfunctioning, what they can do.
So since Doc Candy doesn't understand that requests expire, he's seeing these like requests for maintenance and reports of things breaking. He's like, I should collect these to give to the overseer because he'll want to know how to repair things when they're broken. See?
You can start picking them up, but your backup data would remind you that this is all outdated and not useful at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So just drop them all.
All right.
Well,
It drops them all at the same spot in the middle of the room, like he's over encumbered.
Just sick of it and walks away.
There's just a stack of them.
Well, that's interesting.
Your jets blow.
So this
blow
was a
with paper
bust.
every
No
time.
Nico, guys. I mean, nothing here. Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. So I guess back the way we came.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's take the hallway to the right.
More sweeping than clearing.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
So you guys go down the hallway to the right. And it looks like a big storage area. Heavy duty crates, storage containers and such. Give me a perception check, everybody.
Right.
Negatory Ghost Rider.
What do I need here? I just need lower than my perception score.
Yes.
That's one.
Is
Yes.
it lower to or equal, or just lower?
Or equal to.
Equal to. All right, I got one.
I got one.
Got once?
I got one success.
success.
Fuck off.
Oh, I have a critical fail. I got a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Oof.
Complications.
I don't think I'm going to be able to play today.
Oh, geez. Did you also get a complication?
18, 12.
Oh.
No complication.
You're
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You just don't get to play.
Well, we'll find out in a moment if you do. Chance, what did you roll?
You're just playing.
I had
different.
no successes.
All right. So, what Good Devil and Toby sees is there's a container that's slightly open, and they see movement inside, and that slight clicking of some Rad-Roaches.
Damn it.
Hey, you
However,
see that?
Uh,
That container's ajar.
Bruce steps on something and makes a noise loud enough for the door to swing open, and 8 Rad-Roaches tumble on out, and they start coming at you.
No.
Do. Have at thee, foul beasties!
Never
All
saw
right.
that.
My B, guys. Sorry.
What is people's initiatives again?
Let's see.
All right, you don't roll
13.
12.
11.
it. 11 as well.
14.
Oh, we got both 13. How does that work then?
He's a 14.
Oh,
you're a
did you say
13, I'm a 12,
14?
they're
Oh, I
11s.
thought it's
14.
I said okay.
Sorry, let me write this all down. 'Cause it's not going to change for a while. Bruce, what was yours?
11.
11. Good Devil, you're 11. Toby
Correct.
was 14.
Correct.
Doc is 12. Mr. Glyphman,
13.
13. All right. So, we start with Jimothy Bean.
I will take aim at the closest Rad-Roach
All right.
and fire my pistol at it.
Give us your roll.
That's 2 successes.
Oh. So. All right. Roll for damage.
One of them was lower than my small guns. Is that a double success?
Is small guns tagged?
Yes.
Yes, it is then.
That's 3 successes then.
So you built some action points for the party.
Yeah. And you deal double damage.
All right. I got a 2, a 5, and a 6. And then 4 is bad, right?
Yeah, 4 doesn't do anything.
Yep. So, 2, 3, 4 damage.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. You cripple this Rad-Roach pretty badly. Took out its right leg completely, and it's limping along at you, group-wise.
I only aim for right legs.
All right, and then William Alexander.
Oh,
Will you have at these buggers?
I'm sure gonna try. But maybe if I roll 1, maybe I shoot my own foot off. Well,
Oh.
let's see. Roll. What do I need to roll for?
It
Just-
would be agility plus small gun.
This 9. Okay. Hold on. I have 2 successes.
All right, awesome.
Fine. Yes, I get to play.
I believe that brings action points up to the max again. So you guys have 8 action points to spend.
Max is 8.
And
Oh.
Let me find an 8-sided dice. I'll start trying.
give us a damage roll.
Well, let's see.
Oh,
Where's my
which
sheet?
one were you aiming at?
The one that's closest to me.
Okay.
What do I roll for the pistol?
I believe it's 4 of the D6s.
4d6 is what I have.
4d6. All right.
For a 10mm, yeah, it's 4 damage dice.
4d6. I have a 6, a 3, a 2, and a 3.
3
Alright.
points of damage with one of
Dealt
them.
3 points of damage and crippled its left legs.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
it is also struggling to come at you. So
We stay shooting legs.
yeah, right.
It's leg day. Don't skip leg day, guys.
Yeah.
They certainly have. Doc Andy.
I would like to attack the knot of them, with the primary target being one of the uninjured ones. Additional minor action, additional major action, add extra damage, but only on melee. Okay, so you can't use action points for extra damage there. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to use one of our 8 action points.
Alright.
So that I can roll 3 attack dice.
Oh boy, get him.
And that's a good thing that I did, because it was a 15 and 16 and 9. So 1 success.
All right.
And I am going to use 1 luck point in order to... Oh, that's for re-rolling damage. Dang, I was hoping I could do extra damage. I'm going to use 2 ammo instead of 1 ammo to gain 1 extra point of damage as well. So I'm going to be rolling 4 dice 6 of damage
right.
with burst, persistent, and spread as my effects. 5, 5, 6, 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5 points of damage, with 3 of those being effects.
Damn.
Which means... So the 5 points of damage. Now let's start off with spread. Spread, for each effect rolled, your attack inflicts 1 additional hit on the target. Each additional hit inflicts half of the rolled damage round down and hits a random location. So instead of 5 points of damage, it takes 3 effects. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage. 11 points of damage. Also with 3 effects on the burst. The attack may hit 1 additional target. So I hit 4 of them for 11 points of damage. And if they're still alive, they're also on fire.
No, none of them are alive. In fact, they are well done, and They are unedible. Just to let
6,
you know.
5, 4, 3, 2. Okay.
So
That cost me 5
Just
flamer.
incinerated them.
yeah, but that
All of
was 5 you hit, 1 primary, and
4. 4 of them got toasted
Damn.
for 11 points of
Nice.
damage, and it cost me 5 flamer.
all right. The thing is, one of them that had a crippled leg. So you've got 4 that are still running around that are uncrippled. Sorry, 3 that are running around.
Wow, they
crippled.
survived 11 points of damage?
Huh?
They survived 11 points of damage?
No, there were 8 of them. So
Oh,
3
okay,
that are
yeah, yeah,
still running around undamaged. 1 that's got a crippled left leg, and then 4 that are just well done. They are actually disappearing like the Snap in Avengers, just ashing.
Yeah, I'm not looting Rad-Roach
Spoilers.
snakes from them. They are now ash piles.
They never stood a chance against us.
All right. With that, we've got who has the higher agility between Johnny and Rudy?
No, never mind.
I got 6.
I have a 5.
Okay. Rudy, you would start first then.
Okay. Can I attack more than one target?
No, you can only attack one target, but once you do hit, you can spend extra ammunition to add more attack dice, the damage dice. But you can only spend up to whatever your gun's ammunition capacity is.
For 2 action points, you can get a second major action, though.
That is true. Completely forgot about that.
So then
Thank
I
you.
can do a second attack.
And we have 7 action points at the moment.
Great. So I'd like to use 2 to do that and make 2 attacks on 2 of the Rad-Roaches
Okay.
with my knuckles.
Uninjured ones or one?
Yeah, the uninjured ones.
Okay. Go ahead and make those attacks.
Okay, so I do that by rolling a d20 at first, right?
2 die 20.
Yep.
2 of them.
Sorry, give me just a moment.
And if you've taken the aim as your minor action, one of those you'll be able to re-roll one of your 1 die 20s.
Can you do that with unarmed attacks?
Yeah. I mean, aim doesn't say anything about armed or unarmed. It just says that you can.
Cool. So yeah, we'll do that. So we'll get to re-roll one of these if they suck, right? So,
And that's, you can't move, you can't do any other minor actions. Aiming is your minor action.
I'm assuming I had to move into engagement, so probably I didn't get to re-roll that. That would have been my
The
minor
recess.
action to move into
Yeah.
battle. Okay. So I got a 6 and a 13. So that would be
Oh, the difficulty of any test attempted on a second major action is increased by 1.
okay. What was my to hit on this? So I need a successful and unarmed skill check, right? So it's strength.
Unarmed plus strength. Yep.
Okay, so I got 3 plus 6.
You need
That's
to
a
roll
9.
lower than a 9.
Yeah, so I need a 9. So I got 1 success, 1 fail.
That's a success.
And that was on one attack roll?
On 2 attack rolls, I had 1 success.
Okay.
Well, you rolled 2 die 20,
2d20, I'm sorry, yeah.
and one of those 2 die 20 was a hit.
Yeah, 1 was a hit.
Okay, so that was your first attack.
Oh, why did I get to roll 2 die 20?
All skill tests in the Modiphius systems are 2 die 20 skill tests.
Oh, that's good. So yeah, that first attack hit, my first major action hit.
Okay. And then give me your second one.
Okay.
The second one does have a higher difficulty. You have to get 2 successes.
Okay, well I got 1, both of them failed, so.
All right. No crit fails, right?
1 crit fail.
Okay. So, give me a attack roll, attack damage.
For the first target.
Yep.
I was attacking 2 different targets. Okay. All right. So the attack damage is my weapon damage, right? So the weapon damage is 3.
So
that's
3 6-sided dice.
okay. There's nothing that boosts that.
You could spend, for melee, you can spend a point of luck to re-roll, or you can spend action points to deal extra damage on melee or thrown, but not on ranged attacks.
I think I'm just gonna stick with these 3. It's a pretty solid attack. With three dice, hopefully. Hopefully some of these roll well. Let's see. I got a 3, a 6, and a 6.
All
So
right.
the 3 misses, right?
No,
But the 6s are both
sixes
damage.
are 1 damage each and 1 effect each. And you're using
Right,
your
so
knuckles, right?
Yeah, there's no effects on those. So,
Okay.
so that's 2 points of damage then.
So, yeah, smash the one Rad-Roach right down into the center of its body, and you hear cracking. But as you go to attack the other one, you slip and you fall on your back.
Oh no.
You're now prone.
Uh-oh. Prone.
Now, next up,
I used a lot of stuff and got
gets the
nothing.
got Johnny.
And indeed, Johnny's just gonna kind of strut up to the next closest uninjured Rad-Roach. Bat on his shoulder. Step into the box with the Rad-Roach and just go for a big old power swing at him.
All right, let's see that power swing.
All right, so that's gonna be right. Sorry. So it's 13 or lower. Got it. Pew pew. That's 2 successes.
All right. So you guys are back up to 6 action points. And
I'm gonna spend that action point immediately to add an extra die of damage to
Is
the.
it an extra
to
die
the-
or just an extra point? Let me double check.
It says straight add points of damage, as it says. Straight up add points of damage. That was your post last.
So I think it's just straight up a point of damage.
okay.
Instead of 2, you do 3. Or 4.
Action. Yeah, so you can spend. Oh, it is a damage dice. You can
Oh, it is.
spend action points to add 1 damage dice per AP spent.
Alrighty. And again, I don't know what this does, but my attack has the vicious damage effect.
That's the best for an attack. You just do straight up extra damage.
All right, so
Totally unbalanced.
2, 4, 2, 3, 6.
2, 4, 2, 6. 5 points of damage with 1 effect.
Yep.
How do you get to roll so many dice?
So 6 points of damage because vicious deals an extra point of damage for each effect rolled.
Nice.
All right. You go up and you wail right into its left arm, or
We stay
and you
breaking.
just send it
limbs.
flying into one of the metal cargo containers, and it just splats, falls to the ground, and just doesn't move after that.
That's gonna be a good Rad-Roach steak!
Oh, no. What have we done?
And in disrespect of the Rad-Roach, Johnny's gonna flip his baseball bat and start walking off to first for his home run trot.
Oh my god.
I got these aura farming.
All right.
I start playing like cheering noises through the speaker.
Well, with this, it is now the Rad-Roach's turns to attack.
Not many left.
No,
Right.
there's 2 in full health, or 1 in full health, 1 that's sort of hurt, and then 1 that's crippled. So,
Who are they attacking?
right now they're attacking you.
Me?
Yep.
Should have kept your mouth shut.
Yep, should have kept my mouth shut. I'm not very good at that. Alright. Let's see here. Nothing I can do to defend myself when I'm being attacked, huh?
Not when you're prone.
Oh, and I'm prone, right? Great. That's not good. Oh, I was supposed to get an
So-
extra base attack damage. Damn it.
Were you?
Yeah, I was supposed to get an extra attack die.
Oh, well,
That's fine.
give me a roll real quick before this one finishes biting your right arm.
Okay, in case I would have killed him. I doubt I would have, right?
No.
Like, unless I needed. Okay, so whatever it would have done. It would have been nothing. It would have been a 1.
Oh, okay. Well, it has 1 extra damage on it. But
No, it would have been a roll of a 1, which I think is. Oh, that is 1 damage. You're right. Never mind. Sorry. 3 and 4 are nothing. That's. I wouldn't 1 or 2 be nothing. Anyway.
No. However, what I do know is this Rad-Roach bites your right arm,
Ah!
but can't get through the armor,
I have no armor.
so you take
I have-
no damage.
Oh, so wait, but I was only wearing Vault Tech suit, jumpsuit,
Well, it can't get through your Vault Tech jumpsuit armor.
so no damage. It's just like, okay, so no damage.
Yeah, it rolled a blank die.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Ow! I mean, it didn't do anything, but ow though.
Oh, he's been infected. We have to
It's
cut
just
off the arm.
gross. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to sew that together later.
God dang
Oh, I
it!
just wanted to give you a kiss.
All right.
Ew, it's so gross.
However, another one bites your
Gummed the shit out of him.
right leg,
Ah!
Ah.
and you take 1 point of rad damage.
Rad damage?
Yes.
How does that
What does
work?
that mean?
So instead of actually taking damage, your maximum health decreases by 1
Okay,
until you use rad away or something.
got it. Okay, so now I have 1 rad, so this is down to 12. Got it. Cool. Awesome. Okay.
All right. And then
I'm gonna go. Ah, that one actually hurt. Jesus. Ugh.
all right. And then the last one jumps and bites Johnny's right arm.
Oh.
No, my baseball career.
Going down the toilet.
But it can't get through your jumpsuit. So you take no damage.
Those
the
jumpsuits are
jumpsuit.
awesome.
Yeah. Well,
That jumpsuit's nothing. It was all these.
that or
guns.
these Rad-Roaches just can't hit for nothing. Well, they can hit, they just can't do damage.
They're useless.
Which that brings us back to the start top of the order. So, Mr. Jimothy.
I'm gonna pick one that looks like it's the one that just bit Rudy and he said I actually hurt him. I'll shoot at that one.
Okay. Give me a roll.
All right. I will take aim before I do.
Okay. So
As he's aiming, I'm gonna go. Whoa, 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 wait.
I
I'm
got
engaged with him, right? Doesn't that affect anything if he's shooting into someone who's engaged, or no?
I'm gonna say
Just
you're
hope for
more
no complications.
preoccupied with 2 Rad-Roaches
I
Right.
fighting you.
really care about your marital status, so he's gonna shoot at you anyway.
Because he likes you.
God damn it! I'm gonna take a bullet in the back. I see it coming.
I got a
We're not
one.
doing any private, no privates in this game.
That's good. That's
I
good.
got a 1 and a 19.
All right.
19.
Wow. Critical
And I do.
hit.
Yeah, I guess that is a double success.
Yeah.
The
so
19 is a double
no,
success.
the
Oh, the
one is.
1 is
No,
right. Yeah.
double
Ah.
damage.
Is it tagged?
So
Yeah, what is it? It's also a tag skill. That's why it's.
roll your damage twice.
That's
I got 3 6s and a 5. First roll. And the second roll is 2 2s and a 5.
9 damage.
This thing just completely explodes and disappears.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, gross! Oh, it's all over me.
No, surprisingly, it flew in the direction away
Oh,
from you.
past me.
So
Oh.
Thank God.
you do not mistake
Lucky
from this
bastard.
Erase that from your memory.
Ooh, that one's long, that one's deep, and it is out of here.
One. It
Hey,
is gone.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate that.
Gone, reduced to atoms.
You're welcome.
All right. William Alexander, you are up good, sir.
No. God damn it! I don't want to. I'm gonna shoot the crippled one. Let's finish that bastard off.
All right. That is the one that's attacking Bruce's left arm. Yeah.
Those things really love limbs. What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, so we actually generated an action point because
Um,
he had 2 successes. I
oh.
forgot to mark it. So we're back.
It
up
was
to 6.
agility and small arms, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's check agility, small arms, 9.
Are we out of AP? I think we're out.
I
of
have
AP.
1 success, 6.
We have 6 still? I thought we started with 6.
You generate an extra point of action, an extra action point every time somebody has more successes than they need.
Oh, someone's counting
Oh.
those, I guess.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But so I had 1 success, a 6.
Okay. Great. Give me a damage roll.
Let's see. Roll 4d6. A 5, a 2, a 6, and a 1. I hope it's good.
All right. You just shoot it straight on the left side, rips out its side of its torso, all of its legs are gone, and it just
Hell yeah!
falls over and starts bleeding out.
Never should have messed with the Netherlands.
So the only one left standing is over by Good Devil. And it is Doc Handy's turn.
Well, Doc is going to use one of our action points to get an extra attack dice. Wait, no, that was melee only. That was melee.
Is
only.
everything-
I am using melee because I'm using
Yep,
a buzzsaw.
Does everything cost 1 AP? Everything?
No. If you want more, they're like exponentially expensive.
Oh, but the first one's always 1?
The first one is 1, yes. So as I come after Johnny Baseball with the buzzsaw, I barely swing and a miss at Johnny Baseball and go for the Rad-Roach with a 17, 14, and a 3. Now melee is not a tagged skill. Dang. But that is a 4, 5, 6, 7, and so 1 success. 1 success.
All right.
And 4 dice worth of damage. But it is piercing 3. So a 5 and a 6. 2 whole points of damage, but if it does have armor, it doesn't have armor.
All right. You saw this bugger right in half. In fact,
It's gotta be
Have at thee, beastie!
you
Ha
pretty much flayed it when it was still alive.
I start collecting the Rad-Roach steaks.
God.
I think there's 3 more that I can get from here that were not completely kaputzed, so I'm up to 5.
Are there any other
Hey.
random things on the corpses besides the meat?
Who knows?
Hey, Doc, did
Like
we ever find you?
ammunition or like, I don't know, a cue ball,
No.
a lamp, table lamp,
Scrap metal.
scrap metal, like,
There is plenty of scrap
Wait,
metal in
Doc,
this entire room here.
just meat. Okay, got it.
Oh, so we can actually find what the parts we need to give Doc the old meat grinder upgrade. I can finally have my Rad-Roach hot dogs.
Have him spitting out hot dogs at you. Cooked with his, what did we call it? Ass gas.
S gas
It's my
roach hot
jet floaty.
dogs.
Ass gas Rad-Roach hot dogs.
Just like
That
how
sounds like a
Mom
pretty good band name, actually.
You can cover up anything with enough mustard.
That's right.
And don't forget the chilies, the
Chilies.
spices,
So,
the
if
hots.
you guys don't mind, give me taking a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Beep 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 beep
Be right back.
beep 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 beep
Cannot fast travel while
Beep,
enemies are
beep,
nearby.
beep,
Yeah, that's true.
beep 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 beep
That's
beep
right.
beep beep beep.
There you go.
Hey.
All right, who just put-
Boop, boop.
So we're just waiting
Boop,
now.
boop, boop, boop.
Mhm.
Wait for 3 hours.
That seems about
Yeah.
right.
Did we get to recover while we're waiting? We
Um,
killed all the monsters,
Ooh.
right?
how does it
Yeah.
work? Do
You're
we
the
have,
only one
yeah,
that's
do we
injured.
have short and long rests or don't we? How does it work?
Oh, right. I'm the only one that has, and it's not actual damage. It's just
Injury
rads.
recovery.
Yes.
Injury recovery difficulty. When you sleep, if you have any injuries treated or otherwise, make an endurance plus survival test, and you gain hit points back based on how much rest you're taking.
That's only when
Okay.
sleeping, though.
But I also have first aid.
But that doesn't work if you have radiation damage, right?
Uh,
Pretty sure it doesn't in the game.
You can use the first aid action to heal a character's health. Passing an intelligence plus medicine test will heal a number of hit points equal to your rank in the medicine skill, and add an additional 1 hit points for every action point you spend.
But what about
does-
So, by the way,
But-
medicine is a tagged skill
Oh,
for me.
that's
It
good.
is for me, too.
Yeah, but the
We-
thing
we-
is,
we
how does
doubled
the-
up on that one.
the red damage work?
Does it work? Does it
Rad
heal
damage can
rads?
only be gotten rid of
Yeah,
with
red away.
Kims. With Radaway or other Kims or consumables.
Or a
Or-
doctor,
I would-
right?
or
Or a
you-
doctor.
No, I was looking that up.
There's actually
yeah,
another way. If you just drink from the fountain in the bunker, it also heals. Works in the game.
Yep.
Mm,
rad damage cannot be healed. It can only be
Yes.
fixed by some sort of anti-rad chemical.
I
But not by a doctor? Can a
Correct.
doctor?
that
I
doesn't sound very
assume
rad.
we do have
Ra-
red away, right?
radiation damage can only be removed by administering Radaway or other chems or consumables that remove radiation damage.
But do we have that at the moment, or
I'm sure there is Radaway in the vault.
they
I don't,
better
know if I
be?
don't think I have any in my. I'm gonna check my.
I don't have it.
I don't
Yeah,
think we currently have any, but I'm sure that the medical wing probably has some.
They must have it.
Yeah. I mean, I have like a bunch of stim packs and stuff. Like the likelihood that any of us would die is like very.
I have
very,
a
very
single
low.
stim pack.
Huh?
What do I have?
I have 3.
I have 1, but
Yeah,
I
I got
also have
1.
purified water.
I have 3 purified water. Yeah.
I have no water.
You've only got 1 point of damage though, right?
Oh, it's rad. It's rads, not actual damage. It's
Fucking-
just 1 rad.
Oh, that's right. It's the rad damage. So yeah, I can't heal you.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
Dirt in it.
Everyone wants a third foot.
I mean, you got to wait till you have at least like 20 rads before you use your rad away, because you don't.
Yeah,
wanna
but you've only got like
waste it.
10 hit points.
Right. So yeah, that's probably not. Maybe you can't line it up exactly with the game.
Oh god, Rudy's gone feral.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I'm just gonna. Just gotta drink this.
You're gonna have to start talking like a ghoul when.
I guess, huh?
Like no, yeah. Then he comes back next season as a ghoul,
Yeah,
and you'll have to talk like this for the entire episode.
I tried to tell you guys you were supposed to stay out of the nuclear reactor.
Why does no one listen to
No.
me?
I bet you didn't think I'd come back, huh?
No,
get
so
you.
somehow you always find your way home. Credits.
Somehow he returned.
Somehow.
No, don't talk about it.
Yeah,
You want to know how I got these scars?
Now, that's actually a certified classic.
Perfect. Let's love that. Oh man.
But while you guys can heal, I cannot.
Yeah,
I
how
do
does
not
that
have
work
any
on
passive
you?
regeneration.
I don't know if I
How
have
do we
repair
heal
skill
you?
or anything like that. Is that like?
I have to be
No.
explicitly repaired.
Oh, so we need like repairings or something? What exactly?
Yeah. Does anyone
Yeah,
have
it's-
repair skill? I don't have any repair.
I do,
skill.
and it's a tagged skill.
Can you
so-
repair
so you
yourself?
can
Can
okay.
you repair
Yes.
yourself?
Uh,
Okay.
I also
Yes.
have repair, so tag skill, so I can help
There you
out.
go. So he
Ah,
can
okay,
cover
okay.
you when you pass
Yeah,
out.
good. Because yeah,
I see.
you don't want Johnny Baseball operating on anything.
What do I have?
Outside of combat, an hour's
Nope,
work on a
nothing.
damaged machine
Like-
restores hit points equal to twice the repairer's repair skill rating.
Oh, okay.
And
Pretty good then.
Johnny Baseball is the epitome of intelligence is a dump stat.
Hmm.
Intelligence is a dumb stat. Yeah, I mean, it's if in a combat heavy campaign, it is right.
I'm just good with guns.
Yeah, my guy doesn't have high intelligence. Mine's only 5. Yours probably.
I'm an NPC.
Yeah. Can you get? Do you have?
Although I'm the
intelligence?
luckiest fucking NPC ever, I have a
Yeah.
luck of 6.
Oh.
Well, I would say that R2D2 is pretty lucky. So. Yeah.
I have intelligence of 8 and perception of 8.
Intelligence of
Luck of
8?
6.
Holy
Damn.
shit. Perception 8? That's intense. You must have some low
Endurance
stats.
5, charisma 5, strength 4, agility
Sorry about that.
4.
Got it.
Smoke.
That's
That
okay.
makes sense though, because he wouldn't be
I
flying
got it.
around too fast, and he's not gonna be like lifting heavy things usually, right?
Yeah, like melee with my buzzsaw, not very good at.
Yeah.
Heavy weapons with my flamer, not very good at.
Yeah. If I can hit my target, I'm pretty good. If I can hit it.
Yes.
You're great on a
I have
on a
the
computer,
accuracy of a
though, right?
companion.
So,
Shut up.
you guys cleared the room of the Rad-Roaches.
Yay!
Pretty much just trash and debris in here, but
Final Fantasy.
you do see a small hole that you determine is where some of the Rad-Roaches have been coming in from.
Finally.
Is-
Found
Is
something.
it a hole that like leads somewhere, or is it like a mouse hole?
Yeah.
Floor hole or a wall hole? or-
Floor holes.
Like, what's the diameter
Yeah,
on
is
this
it a
bitch?
rad
Let's
roach
talk
or
about
Yeah.
this.
Like this thing.
I'll perform some maintenance and close the hole with a plate of metal or something.
There's plenty of scrap metal if you wish to do so. You can take it.
Yeah, I'll patch the hole.
All right.
Hey, what are you doing with that metal there, Doc?
Give me a repair check.
Is he going? I think he's going for the glory.
Repair check.
I don't know.
Intelligence.
He's gonna leave a lot of mortar oil.
You think
Oh,
he's
geez.
gonna hit it
I'm
with his
gonna
ass
use a
gas?
point of luck and re-roll one of these. I rolled a 16 and a 17.
Jeez.
I'm gonna use a point of my luck and re-roll that. That's better. Critical success. I rolled a
Nice.
2, so 2 successes.
All right. You
I'm down to 5 luck points, but I do generate us an action point. We're back up to 6.
you repair this real quick, and it is more durable than the rest of the walls in this room.
Oh, that's what he is.
Mm.
I'm trying to drag a piece of metal over, but then I accidentally drop it. It falls over and knocks an entire crate down.
It is sealed completely at that point.
Wow.
Oh, by making
Nice
this
job,
part,
Doc.
by making this part so strong, you've inadvertently made a weak point of the whole rest of the wall.
Shall we go straight across to the other way that doesn't go down into the darkness?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess we're done in this office space,
Mhm.
right?
Yes, and
Back
this
down.
storage
Oh
room-
no, this was the right. We left
This
the
was the
office
storage.
Space.
Yeah,
This
this
is
was
the
the
storage room
right
now.
when you
Right.
entered the generator room.
Oh,
So
Oh, we didn't even make it to the storage room.
no, you're in the storage.
No, this was the storage room.
Oh, okay. This was the storage.
So
yeah.
this
And then to the other side is living quarters.
Oh, okay. So that's
Okay.
where we're heading now, I guess. Huh?
if you are, give me a group confirmation.
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
All right. So you start making your way over. Give me a perception check.
All of
Yep.
us? Perception.
Negatory.
check.
Nope. I got a critical fail though.
Alright.
Nope.
That's a 6. Okay, let's see.
I got.
Wait, guys,
I
did you hear
failed
that?
As well.
Did you hear that?
I sense a complication in our future.
They're in the walls!
Ja,
Do we roll two
godverdomme,
dice or just
jongen.
So,
Waarom?
Two
Ik
die
ben-
20.
2.
Still roll 2? Always 2?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's a skill check. It's always 2 die 20.
Okay, so I failed both.
Ik haat jullie allemaal. Met al mijn hart.
So no successes.
No,
No
All right.
successes.
So
I'm the
Wow,
most
we all
useless
suck.
security guard ever.
you guys are.
I also
I'll
rolled
s-
a nat 20s. Don't feel too bad.
Oh,
But as you're passing through the generator room, Jimothy accidentally brushes up against a small workbench, and all the tools on it just fall and clutter to the ground, making a ton of noise.
This is a
Ah!
Have at thee! Have at thee, beastie! And I come around with my buzzsaw. Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't see you there. My bad.
I think I learned to
damage.
lure them all out.
Such a rookie mistake. I almost shot you in the head.
Only a rookie would be so jumpy with his gun.
Shut up! You don't know my story.
So
You have much to learn, William Alexander.
you guys,
I'm gonna remember it for the rest of my life. Just wait until you turn up in a cheese mill.
move on into the left corridor and see a bunch of rooms.
Okay.
Some of them are temporary bunks.
Hmm.
Others are temp medical areas. You guys can recognize this as an area that was set up for when the Civil War in the Vault occurred for the resistance portion.
I want to look through the medical facilities for any stim packs, radaways, chemicals, other medical supplies that might have been left behind.
All right, give me a survival roll.
And I'll split off the other way and check the bunks.
All right, also give me a survival roll.
I rolled a 7, which is not a 5.
So you do find one.
It's a 2 and a
Radaway.
3.
Oh, okay. One radaway.
What did you get?
I rolled a 2 and a 3, so 2 successes.
Awesome. And that's not a tag skill, correct?
No.
Okay. Here you found a small stash of collectibles, and inside was pretty much 10 caps. Don't know why they're there, but you found them and you feel like they're worth something.
Hell
All right.
At least a 10 cents deposit.
While you guys are also searching, you do find a room that also has a small hole that looks like the hole that you just sealed where Rad-Roaches were coming out of.
Oh.
I'll go ahead and perform maintenance and close
All
it
right,
up.
give me that repair roll.
That is a 15 and a 20, so 0 successes, 1 complication.
You
I fall into the hole.
He triggers
Get
the horde.
stuck.
Oh, he gets stuck.
you end up actually making it bigger, and you don't have everything you need to completely seal this hole.
Oh no.
That's strange. I didn't expect it to happen like that.
Oh no, Step.
Um,
What are you doing?
So
Oh, hold on, Doc. Sometimes there's no need to complicate it that far, and I'm just gonna find all the loose shit and deleterious and just anything I can shove in the hole. We're just gonna shove it in the hole.
Can I also roll a repair with
Why
all,
does that
with all
sound
the
like
extra
a-
stuff that he's shoving into the hole?
go ahead and give me
Why does that sound like an
Give me a
innuendo
repair
redeem,
roll.
huh?
But he's got it temporarily sealed for now. You can try to reinforce it and completely seal it.
Yeah, I have my multi-tool with me, so this will do it. Multi-tool has everything I need.
All right. Well, give me a repair roll.
I got a complication and a failure.
All right.
So how does that work?
Oh wait,
We both made it
I
worse.
can. Do I have any lucky? What's my luck? How does luck work?
You have as many luck points as your luck stat.
I'm gonna use one of them and re-roll. This kind of re-roll the complication, right?
Yeah.
That how that works? I rolled another complication.
Welcome
If you
in
didn't
my
have
world.
bad luck, you wouldn't have any luck.
Yeah. Right.
Rivet his hand into the thing.
Yeah. At this point, everything just breaks apart. That good devil shoved in there,
Oh no.
It opens up
Oh,
into a
and I
giant
also tried.
sinkhole. There's some nightkin in there.
and
Hey, look. Eventually, I can stick as many things as I can into the hole. But if you keep making it bigger, then I won't be able to travel.
Yeah.
and your multi-tool is now damaged.
No.
So
God damn it.
you'll have to report this one for a maintenance crew to come down and seal it up.
How'd you guys do over there? You done or?
Yep,
is
all
it-
good here.
We made it close.
Oh god, these guys are gonna be the death of us.
It's larger than it was.
Doesn't look like it's really on there very good.
It looks like you
That's
made it
why
a
you
lot
work in the
worse.
kitchen.
That's
Well,
true.
well,
I mean, who am I to judge?
I think I see movement in there.
We'll just say Doc and Jimmy. Well, they both struck out at the plate, so we're gonna have to go back.
Mm-hmm.
It was more complicated than it seemed. You see, the dynamics of the hole was dynamic, and it was a hole, and
Is that robot for see what had happened was?
All I hear is excuses.
bleep blop, blippity bop, beep boop.
There you go.
Probably get Doc checked out.
He's speaking binary again.
Right.
Need to get him to maintenance ASAP.
I'd like to look around for anything related to the resistance or that might suggest like a secret escape route somewhere in this area,
Like a
because the
hole in the
resistance
floor?
people might have, it might have been, that wasn't a Rad-Roach hole.
I will let you roll a survival check to see if you find something.
Oh god, that's not good. Okay, well that's an 8 I need.
Okay. I get to roll 2 dice though
Yep.
this time, right? Okay.
Every time.
So I got a 20
It's not good.
and a 13.
All right. So that's
Oh,
a
We are
fail and a
getting so many
complication.
that's
complications.
a complication.
I can't roll any extra dice now, right? I have to decide before I roll that I'm going to do
You can
something.
always use a luck
Oh,
afterward to
yes,
reroll
I would
something.
like to use luck to I like to use just one luck. to
Yeah,
re-roll
you
one.
pretty much just want to re-roll the complication.
Do I re-roll 2
No.
for using
No,
one luck?
just one
die.
dice.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay. All right, so we're re-rolling that complication to a 6, which is a success.
Hey.
All right.
So it's down to 5 luck now.
You're looking around and you do find a small hidden compartment, and it's got
Hey, look, I found something over here. Maybe it'll tell something about Nico.
no,
think it's in
it's
there?
just got 4 10mm rounds in there.
Oh, it's literally nothing. Damn it. All right, whatever. I'll put the rounds in my pocket.
All right. On that note, you guys hear a explosion in the distance, and
I guess we head back to the reactor
the
room.
vault shakes from where you're at, and then alarms
That-
start going off. This is something that none of you have ever witnessed in your entire life. So something devastating must have happened.
That's probably not good, right? The
Guys, we
flashing
need
lights?
to group up. We're in an emergency right now.
Meanwhile, you're also hearing
Pretty sure this is all Doc Candy's fault, by the way.
Doc, what do you do?
you also hear a lot of yelling down the corridor that you just came from. Generally,
Human yelling?
yeah, people yelling.
Oh, well, I'm definitely going to sprint right over there.
Well,
I'll float back to the reactor room.
Yep.
actually, we're gonna end it here.
What?
Oh!
Already?
No!
Sorry, guys, but
Gotta love a cliffhanger.
we're in a good position to start the 3rd episode before we make our way out of the vault. So
Damn it.
I'll leave you off with that. Something has occurred, and there are more people in this area than should be. So we'll find out next time on Fallout
Ghosts.
what's actually going on in this vault.
Radiation ghosts.
Very cool. That's awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Awesome session, dude. Thanks.
Thank you, thank you. I hope you all had fun. Chat, thanks for joining us.
You just gave me blue balls, man.
That's part of the thrill, though. But if you want more fun with the channel, right now we've got a stream set up for tomorrow. It's on Cookie Trek, Starbase Tallahassee. By the way, can we get a raid set up for when we're done this announcement?
Friday.
Yeah.
Do you want us to take turns helping with this, Erm? So you don't have to read the whole thing?
No, it's fine. I need to get better at
All right.
reading it anyway.
All right, very good.
All right, on Cookie
You never
Trek,
learned in school.
Starbase Tallahassee. What do you do when your future self shows up with dire warnings, cryptic fashion choices, and absolutely no regard for casualties?
Causality.
Causality.
See, this is why I need to read things so I get better. What happens when your dreams start giving spoiler alerts, and not even the spoiler free kind? And somewhere between visions of doom and temporal confusion, someone decides it's the perfect moment to quote the rules of acquisition. Yes, it's noob. No, he doesn't understand what it means. Yes, he's still barefoot. Interesting. Join Simon the cat and Rufus the robot as they spin another galaxy brained adventure full of temporal paradoxes, Ferengi philosophy, and prophetic pastries. What? Prophetic pastries. All right.
Pretty good band name.
As always, cookies will be baked, minds will be blown, and time might unravel. My mind's blown already. But that will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Only on Cookie Trek Starbase Tallahassee episode. Tomorrow Me is Such a Drama Queen. Proud part of the Architects of Fate network, where we boldly bake what nobody has baked before. That's clever.
Sunday we might have Netherdeep, and Tuesday we'll have Cyberpunk. But I didn't put up a blurb for Tuesday.
So for Sunday, we're probably gonna end up starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But keep an eye on the Discord for when start time is, because we have one more person to confirm if they can make it or not. So yeah, stay tuned.
Awesome. Again, thanks for joining us, and have a great week.
Awesome. Bye, everyone.
Love you.
Loves from the Netherlands.